Hi.
At really thinking high.
Oh,
Hello.
hey.
How are you doing, Jubilee?
Just peachy.
You're just
So I have
peachy?
answered on my phone. I've answered on my phone, and when my computer finally decides to finish with the downloading, then I
Yeah.
will switch over to my computer. But I told myself I was going to be ready this time.
You're gonna be ready this time.
I'm here. I'm ready.
I mean, if it takes like half an hour, why don't you turn on your computer like an hour before the stream starts?
Because I turn it on like 15 minutes ahead of time.
Yeah, but 15 minutes is not enough, right? As we saw the last couple of times. Because it has to download those
Well,
updates or whatever. So you have to turn it on like an hour ahead of time or something.
you have to imagine how my life is. When you sent me the text message saying I'm getting ready, I'm like, because
Why
I was actually in
have
my
like
car.
a calendar alarm or something like that that reminds you?
I do, but I was in my car heading home with groceries.
Okay.
Anyways,
What kind of groceries you got?
Laffy Taffies.
I'm not ready. My Warudo isn't running. What the heck?
Why not?
I do believe.
I'm late. I wasn't prepared.
You should have been ready.
Yeah, why? What was I thinking? Why did I prepare at least an hour ahead of time?
You had to have turned that on an hour ahead ago.
Yeah. What was I thinking?
No, I bought some Laffy Taffies. I bought some Nerd gummies. I bought some high chews. I bought some Sprite.
I didn't know you were such a sweet tooth, Jubilee.
Oh.
You're gonna
How
eat
are
all
you,
of that
Nebula,
yourself.
and how are you, Jubilee?
Who said what?
Kiwi said, "How are you, Nebu, and how are you, Jubilee?"
Oh, hi, Kiwi. I'm good. How are you? I am planning on eating all of this myself.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Actually, no, the Laffy Taffies and the high chews are for Halloween kids that come through.
Yeah, makes sense. You give them the crappy candy and you keep the good stuff for yourself.
Pretty much, I keep all the chocolate to myself, and I'm going to be eating the, what are they? The gummy nerds.
Yeah.
Probably between now and Halloween, because those are amazing balls. Have you ever had a gummy nerd?
I don't think so. I've had
You don't know
crunchy nerds.
Nope.
I don't think I've
gummy
had
nerds.
Gummy nerds.
Yeah. And then I also got some Swedish fish, but those are for the office.
Yeah,
and
makes sense.
I bought.
You keep the good stuff for yourself, the medium stuff for the Halloween kids, and the bad stuff for the office.
Bad stuff? You don't like Swedish fish?
They're okay.
Okay, what's your favorite candy?
I like Kit Kat. And
Okay with Kit Kat.
Coffee Crisp.
Uh-huh.
And
You
Twix.
like the crunchy stuff. Yeah, you're more on the crunchy. I also bought Snickers ice cream bars, and...
Yeah, give me one of those.
Okay, I'll toss one to you, and hopefully you get it before it melts.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
You see my screen?
I see your screen.
This is what we're playing today. Forsaker. DingDing&Blade.
Yeah. It looks creepy.
You said it looks spooky. I said it looks sexy.
She's got red eyeballs and blood all over the place, so...
But also she's possibly naked. It's hard to tell from this angle.
I think you just like anime girls.
I do like anime girls.
No matter what they're dressed in or look like.
Well, it does matter a little bit. I mean, it has an influence on how much I like it, I guess, how they're dressed.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you ready to load the game? Actually, let me shrink your... We should take a little bit. Just a tad. Are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. As long as there's no like jump scare,
What if there's jump scares?
then I'm turning off my phone.
I don't know if there's jump
Immediately.
scares or not. Don't you usually research
you
the game
better
when I
hope
send them
there's
to you?
not. No, not anymore. The one time that I did was that like basically porn game where we were going to like different gymnasiums and throwing things at each other and trying to be
Oh yeah, that game. I was like, what game were you talking about? And now I know.
models, where we were like on
Yeah.
a catwalk.
No, I'm sure you've researched the games since then.
Well, last week, no, because... Oh, no, not last week. The week before, no, because you didn't send me the game. And then this one, I just forgot, really.
I guess we'll do story start? Or we can do settings real quick. Yeah, this is fine. Prologue glow bugs.
Okay.
Ian,
Are you
Ian?
going to read Ian?
Sorry, what?
Are you going to be reading Ian's voice?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
The plot is divided into 3 states, namely unlocked state. There will be... Wait. Sorry, unlocked state. There will be a lock mark on the cover. Pending viewing status, there will be a viewing icon on the cover. Click to enter the corresponding spot, and view status. Click to display the cover. Click again for viewing. So it's the unlocked state.
Okay.
So this is viewing state. So we click it to view
So
the thing, I guess.
the unlocked is locked.
Yeah. But this is viewing state, right? Because it has the eyeball. So we click it to view.
Yes.
Are you the narrator?
Sure.
What then?
Darkness.
This is your line, yeah.
A sea of darkness. Dong, dong, dong. A faint knocking sound echoes from afar. That's a knocking sound. It's like a heartbeat, a drum beat, or a knock at the door. So it should have been like dong, dong, dong. Knocking at the door of fate. When I think about it now, I guess that day was some sort of fateful day. But those living through it didn't know. They could only sit there and take whatever bad luck came their way. Or, dong, dong, dong. The knocking faded away like a receding tide, replaced by a human voice calling out. Ian! Ian! Ian!
Oh, it was a dude the whole time.
Ian, the red-haired boy, snaps his eyes open. Right in front of him is his friend Dai's face.
Whoa!
Startled by the large face, Ian jerks back, taking a sharp breath. Dai frowned, pursing his lips, straightened up, tilted his chin, and brushed his waxy blue hair.
Look, it's Ian's friend, you see? The title,
Oh, yeah.
his title.
That's his title.
What's with that look? Girls would kill to wake up to a face as handsome as mine.
Ian rolls his eyes and stands up.
Yeah, they kill to be scared to death by you, huh?
Dai makes a tisk sound.
I'm the one who's freaked out. I've been calling your name forever, and you didn't even blink.
Dai's words snap Ian back to that hazy dream. He can't recall the details, but a heavy feeling lingers in his heart, refusing to fade. Noticing Ian's silence, Dai tilts his head, studying Ian's face.
You look like hell. Nightmare or something?
Ian shakes his head.
Can't remember. It's just this heavy feeling in my heart, like something big is coming. Why bother? In this crazy world, who knows if we'll even make it to tomorrow? Nothing shocks me anymore.
The words are blunt, but they ring true. Ian decides to let it go and changes the subject.
Well, what did Vito want with you so early? Come on, he's my boss, man. Yeah, you can call him whatever when it's just us. But when others are around, call him Lord Vito, okay? Just do me a solid, bro. Well, never mind that for now.
Dai leans in, glances around, and whispers mysteriously.
Bro, We're about to hit it big, haha. What? Check this out.
Only then does Ian see the medium-sized bag that Yi carries. Yi takes the bag off, unties the ropes, and opens it wide to reveal the severed hand. The thumb and fingers curl together, but the index finger sticks out, pointing straight at Ian's face. Ian frowns and looks away. That's it? He doesn't, freak out and jump back?
Maybe this is normal in
That
this
finger-
world.
Right. That finger's posture gives him the creeps, looking super uneasy and almost making him gag.
What's this? A Forsaker's hand. Surprise, huh? Neither have I seen something this rare. The boss grabbed it from those little lords. Heard a lot of people died trying to get it.
Ian's jaw drops, and any sense of disgust fades. He looks down at the hand again. Forsakers are man-eating monsters. He's heard the stories, but he's never seen anything related to them before.
The boss called me over this morning to deliver this to Easter Town. There's an underground core refiner there. It may look like a gross chunk of meat now, but once the core refiner squeezes out the last bit of fell and turns it into a core, boom, big money. When it sells, the boss will cut me in. Just thinking about it makes me, haha. I'll finally clear my debt with you. Might even toss in some extra. Call it interest, ha ha ha.
Ian frowns.
Since when do you get such sweet deals? Doesn't your boss usually send Wild Dog and his guys for stuff like this? I just told you, remember? Some died during the grab. It was Wild Dog and his guys. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? A guy as talented as me, I'm meant for bigger things. Just you wait and see.
Yi ties up the bag and continues.
Why the long face? What do you take me for? I'm just the boss's errand boy doing the grunt's work and scraping by. Never mess with anything dirty. I'm not Wild Dog in this lot. Not one of them has their clean hands. And hey, I didn't steal this job. No guilt here.
Ian sighs.
Why are you so worked up? I'm not feeling sorry for them. I'm just worried this good gig might get you killed. Everyone's jealous of who lands this gig. Who knows who actually killed Wild Dog? Alright, I'll go to Easter Town with you. This place is a mess. I can't let you go alone.
Yi throws an arm around Ian's shoulder.
I knew it, hee hee. You'd never let me face this alone.
Ian dodges his arm.
I'm just worried I'll never get my money back if you kick the bucket.
Yi grins and nudges closer.
Come on, don't worry about it. We're brothers, ain't we? Gotta look out for each other. Come on, move it. No time to waste. Early start, early cash, early home.
Yi tosses the bag over his shoulder again, dragging Ian with his arm. Their voices blend with laughter and sighs as they bicker and banter, fading until they disappear at the trail's end. Chapter 1.
How did you predict that that was the end of the prologue?
Because it was like a bickering, bantering end.
Alright, ready for story 1? Look at all these ununlocked stories.
Yeah, there's a lot of ununlocked. Chapter 1. Fate. After a grueling fight, the two finally fend off the monsters and duck behind a massive boulder, gasping for breath as they... Wait. That just jumped right into,
Yeah,
we got into a fight or something.
Yeah, after that big fight, now for the interesting part, you just skip over the boring fight.
Yeah. And duck behind a massive boulder, gasping for breath as they lean against each other.
Damn, I'm beat. These monsters just won't quit, coming at us in waves. What, they out enjoying the weather or throwing us a damn parade? It's never ending. Jeez, my hair's a mess now.
Ian catches his breath and grumbles.
Who picked this path anyway? You didn't say no, did you? Damn, if we don't make it to the Guardian camp before dark, we'll be toast before we even get close to Easter Town. Quit whining, just ditch that thing in your bag. The monsters are all after it anyway. Ditch it? Are you kidding? It's money and my ticket to survival. If the boss finds out, you'll be weeding my grave next year. Well, how about a deal? Give me 100 silver shields and I'll dump this cursed thing, then hit the road and make my fortune. Tell that old chief when I strike it rich, I'll buy him 100 wigs and dump him on his head. That'll shut him up about blaming me for his baldness. He didn't have much to lose anyway. Pay back what you owe me first, then we'll talk. Seriously? 100 silver shields? Wait, I only owe you... Whoa, I knew it! You've been hiding a stash for me, and you were pretending to be broke. Not cool, man. Well, I'm going back to the village. Go handle this yourself. Hey, come on, Ian. You can't just let your main debtor walk into danger. If I die, who's gonna pay you back? Keeping me safe is keeping your money safe. Be a responsible creditor.
Before he can finish, Ian raises a hand to cut him off.
Quiet down. Look over there. Is that?
Dai shades his eyes and squints for a moment. On the other side of the woods, a faint, translucent phantom sigil floats above the treetops.
Hey, that's the Guardian camp.
He grins and bursts into laughter.
Ha 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 ha! Told ya we'd make it! Ha ha! Well, well, who was it that said we were doomed just now? Hey, things change! Light it up! Don't be so hard on your bro. Let's go. We'll be safe once we hit the camp.
Dai, who looked half dead a second ago, now perks up. He grabs Ian and drags him forward.
Hey, quit pulling me, will you?
Used to Dai's dramatics, Ian grumbles but doesn't resist. They keep moving, rushing past the boundary and into the camp. Finally safe, they collapse onto the ground and catch their breath. The Guardian Camp, as its name implies, is a defensive barrier set up by the Divine Corpus Church, the supreme sect of Helland, to protect adventurers from monsters and the Forsakers at night. Inside the camp, a few other adventurers who arrived earlier are scattered around. They cast a brief, indifferent glance at Ian and Dai, but see nothing.
Phew, that was close. Lucky I tied along, or you'd be dead, not rich. Didn't expect a residual fell from the Forsakers to remain, from the Forsaker remains to attract so many monsters. Hope this barrier's strong enough.
He looks up at the phantom sigil floating above. Dai raises an eyebrow.
It'll handle monsters and regular Forsakers, right? Can't say for the stronger ones, though. But who'd even come to this godforsaken place? Not worth their time. Well, if some big shot shows up, bring it on. I want to see what they've got.
Ian shoots him a glare.
Stop, don't jinx it. Relax, don't be so worked up. Look, see that? Sacred Charm, a level 3 spell. Fancy stuff, you know. Chill the Divine Corpus will protect us.
Ian's eyes widen slightly.
Never knew you were such a devout believer after all this time. Hey, don't mess with the gods.
The two fall silent for a moment.
Wait, seriously? You're for real?
Ian's eyes widen. His friend's never been one to take things seriously. Dai stays quiet, sitting cross-legged with his eyes down, thumb rubbing the almost dried monster blood on his other hand. After a long pause, he finally speaks.
Well, I've been saving up to...
Before he can finish, sudden footsteps interrupt and the camp welcomes new visitors. A sturdy land beast pulls a massive cage, guided by an elderly man in black robes, slowly entering the barrier and stopping not far from the two. The cage is packed with ragged people, men, women, old and young. Some wrap themselves in dirty robes, while others, disheveled and barefaced, gaze out with dull, lifeless eyes.
What's that? Slaves, probably. There's a slave market in Eastertown. Boss said they auction them off monthly. Guess we're catching the show.
Ian rarely leaves the village. The farthest he's been is Easterntown. He's seen slaves following their masters in town, but never like this, jammed and crammed in a cage like animals. Gazing at their state, Ian whispers,
No one's born a slave. Were they taken or tricked by slavers?
Dai seems stirred by the sight too, letting out a long sigh.
In this cruel world, ordinary folks starve to death one day and get killed the next. It's just dying inside a cage or outside. Dead's dead. No one remembers. Not much difference. Alright, let's drop it. Time for bed. We'll leave early tomorrow.
He waves a hand, laying back and resting his head on his backpack. Ian hesitates, then stays silent, his gaze shifting away from the prisoner cart. He stares ahead, lost in thought. Night falls. Dayi is already asleep, but Ian struggles to drift off. He tosses and turns, trying different positions, but sleep won't come. With a sigh, he sits up slowly. The campfire's out. In this pitch-black night, Ian sees only the vague figures of people lying on the ground and the prisoner's cart's shadowy outline, darker than the night itself. Ian stares blankly at those shadowy figures. The breeze caresses his face, carrying the scent of the forest. With the breeze, a stray glow bug drifts in, its yellow glow flickering and weaving through the air, fluttering past Ian's ear and making its way toward the prisoner's cart. Dong! Ian's heart skips a beat. Yellow glow? It reminds him of the dream from his morning. Ian's grip tightens involuntarily as he watches the glow bug approach the prisoner cart in the shadows, hovering near the rear and floating up and down, refusing to leave. Though faint, the glow illuminates the cart's rear bars. Slowly, a slender arm emerges from the darkness, reaching out between the bars. In an instant, a gleam slices through the darkness. The glow bug dances and weaves its way up, tracing the fingers, wrist, forearm, and upper arm, spiraling like a gentle serpentine's embrace. The intricate patterns on the hand, bracelet, and arm flicker and fade, slowly unfolding, drawing Ian's eyes deeper and deeper, from his vision straight into his soul. Ian's breath caught. All he hears is the pounding of his heart echoing loudly in his ears. Dong, dong, dong. His heart is in a vice, struggling to burst with each pounding beat that leaves him dizzy. Ian is overwhelmed, but can't tear his eyes away, gazing deeply into the enigmatic, pale revelation shrouded in timeless, eternal darkness. The glowbug halts at the edge of the bars, drifting back down the arm to rest on the finger. The finger gently caresses the glowbug. Then the thumb and other fingers slowly curl, leaving the index finger extended. Suddenly, it snaps around, pointing straight at Ian. It's the same pose as the severed hand in the bag. Dong. Ian's chest tightens in horror, his mind exploding, shattering the enchanting visions and the fluttering glowbug into fragments. He screams and jolts upright, nearly crashing into Dayi in front of him.
Jeez, what's going on with you lately? Every time I wake you up, you give me a heart attack. What?
Ian's still in a daze, the sunlight piercing through his eyes. The place is empty, with no adventurers in sight, and no prisoner cart anywhere.
Those people last night.
Dayi shrugs.
Gone. Couldn't wake you, boss. We'd have left hours ago. Oh well. Guess we're playing catch up now. Perfect. Come on, speed it up. With the sun high, fewer monsters are out. We gotta move fast and make it to town before dark. Yeah.
Ian is still a bit dazed. The prisoner cart, the glowbug, the arm. He can't tell what was real or a dream, or what any of it means. All he can do is follow his friend's lead and keep running. Chapter 2.
Wait, is it a game or is it just a visual novel?
I don't know, but I'm getting ready to switch over to the computer.
What if we do adventure challenge?
Okay.
There's still character talents available for learning. Still proceed to adventure challenge. I guess we'll do talents. I don't know what this is. Learn the character talents to enhance the abilities of this character. Level up this character to gain character TP for this character. Okay. What talent should we learn? Flying Blade Assault?
I guess you can't hear me.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
What talent should we learn? Flying Blade Assault? Active skill deals 5 damage, apply 1 weak to enemy. Fight harder, deal 5 damage, gain 1 fighting spirit. Tactical Instinct, deal 5 damage, randomly upgrade 1 card in hand. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Max HP, draw 1 card. All attack cards deal +1 damage. This sounds good too. What's our key talent? Our key titles. Skipped story 1? No? Yes? No? I feel no, right?
Skip story 1. Yeah, we've already gone through it.
So yes, skip it?
Yeah.
Oh, so this is the battle. So we were supposed to see a battle, but we clicked the wrong thing. I guess we clicked on some sort of story-only mode, right?
Oh.
Because then
That's why we didn't see the battle.
Like, yeah, exactly. Then it was like, oh, what a battle that was. When the character's action power is greater than or equal to the card consumption of action power, the card can be used by double-clicking the card or dragging it onto the monster. Maximum number of cards to play a player can hold in hand is 16, and when the number of cards obtained exceeds the limit, no more cards will be obtained. This is the action power currently possessed by the player. This is the amount of action required to use a card. This is the active skill that the player can use. Is this what he's gonna do, or?
That's a creepy banana.
It is what he's gonna do. Okay, this is the action taken by the enemy during turn. Yeah. Indicates the enemy will launch attack. Indicates the enemy will respawn. The enemy indicates that they will launch a defensive attack. Indicates the enemy will indicate the effect the enemy behavior will have. Observe the action that the enemy is about to take and use cards reasonably. It can achieve twice the results with half the effort. What's this thing? BW? We killed him.
Good job.
C rewards. Select one card from the reward below and add it to your character deck.
Restore 2 HP when a card is removed. Deal 12 damage. Upgrade for 9 times. Play plus 2 damage. No limit. Ooh. Yeah, that one sounds good.
Tap the avatar to view character deck, companions, character talents, and more. Click on the event node to trigger different events. Events are randomly generated during each adventure. When multiple adventure paths are available, choose one that best suits your current situation. Once an adventure wraps up, all cards and resources you've obtained will reset to your initial state. Only your character's level and your companion's bio level will be retained. So feel free to make any choice you want. If things don't go your way, you can always start fresh.
Okay.
After triggering the invite companion event, you can invite a companion to join your team. Companions provide various assistance effects during the battle. Upgrading the assistance level grants powerful companion cards for battles. Invite for 10 silvers, I guess, silver shields. Sure. After inviting a companion to your team, you can click on the avatar to access your info page. Companion bio level. Upgrading the companion's bio level unlocks her bio stories, which can be viewed in the archive. Each time you invite a companion to join your team or upgrade their assistance level, their bio levels also increase. Biography level. Okay.
Okay.
Look at this mushroom.
That is a freaky mushroom. It has 2 faces. Block.
Gain equal block when you gain armor. Deal 5 damage 2 times, suffer 2 weak remove. Deal 5 damage if enemy has armor break. Plus 1 AP, draw 1 card. Guess. Or maybe we can just get
either
money.
the effect or the attack for the third.
Maybe we just take money, because none of these sound that great to me.
Yeah, that sounds good. Take 10 coin.
Chest,
Ooh, now we've got 3.
shop, or battle. You know I love chests.
You do.
The chest is cloaked in a dim, eerie sheen, seemingly soaked in the earth's chill over countless years. Its surface is carved with faint, indecipherable patterns, whispering tell of forgotten time. Gain 25 shields and 6 holy shields. You have obtained enough holy shields. Please click on your partner's avatar, go to partner, and increase your assistance level.
Oh.
We got their biography level 2.
Nice.
Random event or battle?
Let's try random event.
The church forbids independent core smiths, deeming them threats. To survive, he aids you, a bitter compromise in this dark realm's twisted norm. Remove a card or upgrade it. I guess we'll do upgrade a card.
Yeah.
Upgrade. Where's the one? This one. This is good, right? Let's upgrade this.
Instead of 12, it's 13. Nice.
Yeah. Chao.
Come earlier next time. It's too risky to explore in this state. Oh, I'm Fizz, the Green Lights Knight of the Radiant Knights. Helping adventurers is also part of our job. If you're running low on energy, come find me, and I'll help you regain your strength.
Look at this animation here.
That was the chest you were looking for, actually, wasn't it?
Might have been. Look at these mushrooms.
Nice block.
I got so many blocks, what the heck?
Nice.
Issues plus armor for the rest of battle. This one sounds good.
Yeah. That skill, yeah.
Oh, we finished the first chapter, I guess.
Congratulations!
And now we can start chapter 1. But wait, we also unlocked biography for what's his name, right? This guy.
Okay. Dai's challenge letter. Challenge letter. Hey, redheaded brat. Before reading this, go wash your neck clean. Do you even know who I am? Do you know who Anna is to me? How dare you steal my spotlight in front of her? You got a death wish or what? Those punks who messed with Anna? That's my job to handle. Who asked you to play the hero, huh? You think my Dai fist is some kind of joke? A real man owns up to his mistakes. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. sharp, get your ass to the eastern hillside. Time to learn why they call it the Dai Fist of Doom. Anna will personally witness my glorious victory and your humiliating defeat. Skip this, and you're not just a coward, you're a dead man walking. This is your only chance to beg for my mercy. When I win, you become my personal errand boy. No back talk, no excuses. If you win, let's be real, that's not happening. Not in this lifetime. No show equals coward. No show equals... Bang, the door flies open. Ian looks up as Dai strides in, casually smoothing his bangs.
Hey, what's so fascinating? Your challenge letter from 10 years ago. What? Why'd you keep that? Toss it now. Repay what you owe me, or tomorrow it decorates the village oak. Heh, like those bumpkins could appreciate my genius. Don't you dare. About the money, the boss needs me now. We'll talk tomorrow.
Of course.
Didn't I unlock 2 biography things? Yeah, here. But I only see 1 thing here. Oh, I can see all his facial expressions.
Nice.
Well,
Parents killed by monsters during childhood.
yeah.
Can you click on the book that's beside his name and see if it, like, on the top left corner of his thing, and see if that gives you, like, gems? Yeah, the book. It won't let you click on any of those?
No.
Okay. Wait, we've already done... Okay.
Nothing happens or battle?
Let's battle. We get points.
Yeah, I don't really understand yet. It says you gain block and armor, and I don't know what's the difference between the two. You know, what's block versus armor? Bloodless. That sounds good. Traps or battle? Trap sounds bad, so we would do battle.
Yeah. Basically just get all the attack card.
Yeah, I mean, it depends how good blocking or armor is. Because right now it's like small numbers. It's like, we're dealing 8 damage, but we're getting like 2 blocks. So it seems like damage is way better. But I don't really get how... This might be good too.
Do the Gale sword play because it has
max HP from this.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens or random event.
I'll let you pick this time.
Ooh, upgrade. Max HP 4, yeah, hell yeah. I guess select one card
Oh.
from 20 sounds better than restore 30% of your health.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That one looks
permanent
good.
max HP. That might be good, yeah. Oh, maybe this means if you kill an enemy, then you get permanent max HP. Which means it's not as
Oh.
good because it's like, it's tough. Like, it depends on you getting this card on that turn. Add one demonic card.
Actually, I like that 3 effect there.
Which one?
The one that says effect, it has a number 3 on it.
I don't see that.
Effect is the yellow one.
Okay.
And it has a 3 in the top left corner.
Oh.
It's the 4th, yeah.
This gives you armor though, and we still don't know what armor does.
I'm going to say it's going to be important eventually.
I was thinking of getting this one, so then we have 2 copies of the max HP thing.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it's upgrading? Sure, I want to upgrade it if I can. Elite battle or random event?
Let's go for a random event again.
Upgrade 2 random cards will lose 20% HP. I wish I could see the map again to see when the next healing is. Shall we do it?
Yeah.
Nothing happens, nothing happens. Random event or battle?
I picked the last one.
Five dagger cards, deal 5 damage for 0? That might be interesting. Lose up to 20. Sure, let's no, wait, no, let's do this one. Remove all basic swordplay and get 5 dagger cards.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna get a whole bunch of them. Shop. Hey, it's her again.
Ciao, I'm Fizz, the Green Light Knight of the Radiant Knights. Well, I'm not the boss, just helping deliveries. Grab whatever you fancy.
Delete cards.
There are 100.
Should we delete our basic defense cards? I think so. How much? 75 to delete?
Yeah.
100 to delete another. We can't delete another one. Well, how do we exit here? And recovery, nice.
Come earlier next time. It's too risky, blah, 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 something, something. Not long after leaving the camp, monsters close in again. The two fight and run, dodging and weaving as they push forward. Despite the constant troubles, Eastertown finally comes into view.
This is interesting. You can, like, you can play the game or you can skip the game and just have the visual novel part.
Yeah. Dai is worried and casts a wary glance around, muttering.
If you hadn't slept in, we'd have been here hours ago.
Ian sighs.
So we gotta catch up for lost time. If we're late, honey wine's on me. Honey wine? That's fancy. Or better yet, just give me 100 silver shields now. When I hit it big, you'll be rolling in benefits. Think big picture, buddy. Piss off. 90 silver shields then? Come on, don't be such a tightwad at your age. Look, a guy's gotta spend to earn big.
Ian wishes he can stuff his ears with a cloth. A man this talkative deserves to be captured by monsters and silenced for good. But no monsters show up, and Dai keeps yapping all the way to Eastertown. After wandering around and asking half the town, they finally find the hidden wine cellar in an alley. As they step inside, they bump into a towering figure. They have to look up to see his face, but the sight leaves them stunned. Standing nearly 2 meters tall, this man sports a funny pink hat, resembling a pink-capped iron tower at the bar. With sleepy eyes, he lazily wipes the glass with a cloth while casting them a casual glance.
Are you voicing this person or am I?
Sure, I'll voice him. Yoo-hoo! You can't just barge into Hermie's place, boys. This is the finest wine cellar in Eastertown, not a place for punks like you. And even if you're here for a drink... Hermit lowers his voice, winking his left eye. You gotta be there at night. Dai's eyes sparkle as he leans on the bar.
Oh, night drinks are different from the day ones?
Yoo-hoo, of course. Day drinks are just sharp blades, but night drinks are soaked in the nectar of night blooms. Dai looks like he's found a kindred spirit.
Wow, Hermit, tell me more about the night. We're not here for drinks.
Buzzkill. Hermit lazily wipes another glass. Yoo-hoo, it's quite a disgrace for non-drinkers to come into a wine cellar and ignore all these fine vintages. Besides, I've got an appointment, but my guest appears to be a no-show. With that, Hermit stretches his neck to take a peek outside. Dai leans in, shoving Ian aside, flashing a big, sincere smile.
Well, how rude. Totally wasting your time. Our rule breaker probably doesn't have much worth taking. Never mind them, check this out instead.
Dai didn't take off the bag. He just moved it from his back to his chest and pulled open a quarter of the bag towards the boss. Oh, you idiot. Hermit leans on the counter and peers inside. Wow, a Forsaker severed hand? Well... Dai ties up the bag and slings it back over his shoulder.
So, rare stuff, huh? Cost me 5 silver shields just to bribe the gate guards to bring it in.
Hermit purses his lips and shrugs. Core was stripped from that corpse long ago. This arm? Just a chunk of waste. You could twist it like a rope and won't get a drop of fell. Only greenhorns like you would treat it like a treasure. Dai grins and rubs his hands together.
Oh, not even this impresses you? A true expert, huh? Guess we came to the right place. Sipping fine wine, forging cores. Maybe come back tonight for some nectar, hee.
Hermit chuckles, his pink hat wobbling on his head. Yoo-hoo, of course. I've forged as many fell cores as I've collected nectar. You've got good taste, kid. I like that. Tell you what, 500 silver shields. Special discount. Dai's smile freezes.
What?
Hermit blows on the wine glass and wipes it down with a cloth. Even a lower grade Forsaker like this goes for 600 silver shields out there. 500 steel, and that's just because I like you. If your buddy here asked, I'd charge him 1,000. Well, feeling touched? Dai forces a smile, tapping the counter with his hand.
500? We haven't even had a drink yet, and you're already talking nonsense. 500 could get you a whole corpse forge. This is just a severed hand. 50's more than fair. And didn't you just call this in common? Now you're charging like it's rare.
Hermit squints one eye, holding the glass up with another and peering inside. Then he shifts his gaze over to Dai. What? Got a problem, yoo-hoo? I thought you have good taste, but clearly you've never seen the real thing. What's worth anything here isn't that trash. It's my craftsmanship. No coin? Get lost, and forget core refining. I wouldn't even sell you a drink. A flicker of anger crosses Dai's face, but he quickly composes himself, forcing out another smile.
Come on, overcharging is just bad business. Gotta keep customers coming back, right? Besides, it's just a hand, not a whole body. For an expert like you, it's a breeze. Alright, how about this? I'll bump it up to 60. Just toss it in when you're when you're forging other Forsakers in. Haha, easy breezy, time and effort saved.
Hermit puts down his glass and flashes a bright smile at Dai. Yoo-hoo, such a brilliant idea. Why didn't I think of that?
Just trying to help. Makes things easier, right? Haha.
Well, how about you take my job then? Hermit's smile drops, his gaze turning cold. If it's so easy, why don't you handle it yourself? I hate paupers, especially clueless ones. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Forget what I said earlier, 800 silver shields or no deal.
800!
Dai's eyes widen. Yoo-hoo, that's the price. Can't afford it? Get lost. That's the rule.
Rules, huh? Fine, here's your 800. Take it.
Dai's face darkens as he slams his money pouch onto the counter. Hermit glances at the flat pouch but doesn't reach for it. You kidding? That's not even close.
That's 800 right there. Count it yourself.
Trying to scam me, huh? Looking for trouble? He rolls up his sleeves. Dai chuckles.
I paid, right? Don't push your luck. Count it now. If it's short, well, this place doesn't look too safe. I'll keep you safe for a few days and we'll call it even for the protection fee. Yeah, I don't know if this is a good idea.
His hair bristling so hard that tilts his pink hat. How dare you, a punk trying to shake me down? You think my muscles are just for show? Haha, protect me. You're way out of your league. Dai sneers, pulling out the severed hand and pointing its raised index finger at Hermit's head.
Guess I gotta flash some skills, huh? Forging's your thing, but protection? That's my specialty.
Hermit swings a fist straight at Dai's face, determined to throw the punk out of his shop. But the fist suddenly stops, caught mid-air by a hand. Ian holds steady against the massive fist, his gaze fixed on its owner.
Boss, we're not looking for trouble, but this hand needs to be forged today. Otherwise he won't leave. Name a fair price and let's not make this ugly.
A flicker of surprise crosses Hermit's face. He didn't expect his punch to be caught so easily, but it's gone in an instant. Good cop, bad cop, huh? Doesn't matter. Either way, someone's got to hit the deck. With that, Hermit swings his other fist straight at Ian.
Oh, we're going into a fight.
And we go into cards.
Or nothing happens.
Or nothing happens.
Random event or battle?
Let's do a battle.
We're finding a banana again.
Oh, this one's easy.
Plus one attack card. It causes you this turn remove. Plus 2 armor, draw 1 card. Plus 2 armor. Each use plus 1 armor for the rest of battle. I don't know between these two. What do you think? Fantasy swordplay or fell shielding?
Let's do fell shielding. And another battle, but this one looks like a bigger guy. Oh.
Shall save this for later because it says remove. This is the max HP thing we were looking forward to. We didn't get max HP, what the heck? We're still at 62.
That's the max HP. You can't go any higher than 62 if that 62 is your max.
I thought it meant it increases my max HP. Look, this here. Restore 5 HP, so it heals me 5%. Oh, for each hit taken this turn, I didn't take a hit this turn. I didn't take a hit that turn. Okay, well, how about now I can play it? So plus 4% max HP for each hit taken. So I should take a hit. He's gonna hit me. Guess I'll block too. And why did that? Yeah, well, how come my max HP didn't increase? Because I got hit. Or does it mean the turn that just passed when it says this turn?
Your HP is 62.
Yeah, I want to increase my max HP.
You're not increasing it until you level up.
No, but that's what this card does, I thought. So see, I have the card again. Restore 5% HP. So that restore 5% meaning the 59 is going to go up. Right? Because then for each hit taken this turn, plus 3 max HP. So my max HP goes up for each time I got hit.
I guess I'm not understanding you because your max HP is 62.
Okay, hang on. Let me get Notepad out here and give an example.
Okay.
So the card says 5% HP. What was the exact wording? Hang on, close this. Restore 5% HP.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's the first effect. The second effect is for each hit taken this turn plus 4% max HP. Right?
Okay.
So let's say currently my HP is, I don't know, 50 out of 100, right? So I have 50 HP and 100 max HP.
Okay.
So I play this card. So the first effect happens, restore 5% HP, right? So 5% of 100 is 5. So then I become 55 HP, right?
Yeah.
Then let's say I got hit once. For each hit taken, 4% max HP. So then this should become this after I played the card.
But then that puts you into a deficit.
That's fine. I don't care. I just want to increase my max HP. That's why I picked this card. I picked this card because it says it increases your max HP.
No, what I'm reading it as is you got 4% or restore 5% HP, which is the 50 out of 100. So that goes to 55 out of 100.
Okay, fine. And then
for each hit taken this turn, plus 4% of your max HP. So if you get hit again, then it adds another 4%.
But 4%
so that would be
of your max HP is the same thing as 4% of your HP. I mean, like when it says restore 5% HP, it doesn't mean restore 5% of 50, right? It means restore 5% of 100. When it says this.
Okay.
So it's restoring 5% of your max HP. In terms of, and it's giving that like 5, it takes 5% of your max HP, so your max HP is 100, so 5% is 5, and it puts that in HP.
Yeah.
So that's why the 50 becomes 55. This is supposed to put it in max HP, not in HP.
But your max HP is not 100. Okay. Your max HP is 62 right now.
Yeah, I'm just doing this so that the math is easier. I'm saying for round
100.
numbers.
Okay, I gotcha. Okay.
If it's 60, I don't know what my actual HP is. What is it? 59 and 62. So what I expect is 5% of 62, which I don't know. It's probably enough to get me to max HP, right? 5% of 62 is probably at least 3.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get 4% of 62, which is, I don't know what that is. At least 1 more HP. It's at least 1. So I would expect it to become this. Or higher, maybe this. I don't know. This 4% of 62 too. You know. The point is that I'm expecting this to increase my max HP. So I'm watching my max HP and I'm not seeing it increase.
Gotcha. No, that's not what I was expecting it to do. That's kind of was like why I was wondering why you were picking that card. Because I was expecting it to just, like, let's say that you were only down at like 10 out of 62 or 10 out of 100.
Okay.
It's going to increase 5% right away.
Yeah.
So that would be
5% of the max HP, right? It's
yeah,
gonna go
so
into
that would
HP.
be 15 out of 100. And then for each hit taken after that, another 4% of your max HP. So like then it would be 14, and then
But it's then they wouldn't have worded it differently. I thought here they would have said then plus 3% HP, not 3% max HP.
gotcha. I see what you're saying.
Anyway, I still want to try this. It's not
Okay.
even though it doesn't work. Gosh darn it. Okay. I'm so annoyed now that it.
Well, maybe maybe here is where you get your max HP.
No, because it's still
Never
62.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that we had last time. 12, and then the upgrades. I don't know what they mean upgrade for 9 times. I still don't like, because I played it and it didn't upgrade. Does it mean I have to play it 9 times and then it will upgrade at that point?
No, I think you can upgrade it 9 times.
You want to, I guess we'll do random event.
Okay.
We don't need healing. Lose up to 75. Yeah, let's remove a card. Oh, we don't have enough. Let's just leave then. Gain 10 holy shields and 1 demonic card fell binding. Can't be used for 1 week. 10 holy shields. What's 10 holy shields? Oh, that's money. No, I don't want that.
Yeah. No, that's good.
No, that's a bad card.
You gain 10 holy shields.
I get $10, which is nothing, right? It costs 75 to remove a card, and then you get a bad card. So I would have to spend 75 to remove it, which means I'm down 65 overall. I gained 10 and I lost 75.
No, the holy shields is the one where you only have 8, and then you get to like uncover an adventure
you're
card.
right, you're right. I was thinking of Silver Shield. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Battle or random event?
Random event.
Lose max HP. That's terrible. Gain 2 stacks of barrier to start the battle. Lose randomly level. I don't think I want any of this.
Okay.
Shop or nothing happens. I guess shop.
Let's go to shop.
Delete a card.
No, don't keep deleting cards.
Why not?
Because why do you need to delete a card?
Because I want every hand to draw my 5 best cards.
Okay. Well,
Right?
you
Like,
can't do it anyway because it costs 100
gosh darn
and
it.
you only have 85. Oh, and you can't do that either. Never mind. And here comes the boss man. 175. He's getting ready to knock you at 17.
Oh, I can make him stun. Yoo-hoo. Wow, he did half my
Oh.
health. Yeah, we're not winning this fight.
Yeah.
Stupid frickin' Dayi trying to pick a fight with this guy.
We can still win. We got a couple other deal damages. You don't have to, like the ones that plate cost 0.
Yeah, I still think Dayi was dumb for doing this.
Oh yeah, he was, but
No, we died.
Aww.
Defeat. We can just go to story. We don't want
Yeah.
Boost your combat ability by upgrading your companions or learning character talents. Oh yeah, did we do that? We didn't do that. Character
We
talents.
did not.
I mean, let's get this. Draw one extra card because we're always running out of cards now.
Mm-hmm.
Can we boost our guy? No, we can't. Alright.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh. Go ahead and use the last one. It's a 0-pointer.
It's a remove, meaning we lose a card after we use it. And we
Oh.
don't need to heal yet.
Gotcha.
No, that was the wrong one. I didn't mean to use that one. Shit. Oh wow.
Yoo-hoo. Oh, snap.
We did it. We got him.
Wow. That one's good.
I don't like any of them. I don't have the money at this point. Which one do you like? You like this one? Sword counter?
Yeah. And gain block equal to the damage dealt. So,
Yeah, but it costs 2 and it does 8, and we have zeros that do 5 now. So like it's really not efficient
okay.
in terms of damage, I think.
yeah. Story 3. Hermit was knocked down by Ian. Hermit lies on the floor, clutching his nose and groaning, his pink hat knocked aside. Dai raises an eyebrow.
Well, looks like the boss hit the deck first. How's that for protection, huh? Good enough for you?
Tears well up in Hermit's eyes. Oh, I get the rules. 50 silver shields.
Now we're talking. See, it wasn't so hard, was it? Friendly deals mean repeat customers. Here, take the deposit.
Dayu shakes out the silver shields, counts them, and tosses them onto the counter.
Half now, the rest when we check the goods. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
Then he crouches down and flashes a grin at Hermit.
Boss, sir, I can trust you, yeah? No cutting corners, no extra surprises. A pro like you wouldn't make things hard for me, would you?
Hermit shakes his head hard, your eyes brimming with tears.
Good, then I'll rest easy. I'll definitely try your signature brew when we're back. The night one. Don't worry, I'll pay.
Dayu flashes a satisfied smile, shaking Hermit's hand with the severed hand, then stands up and walks out of the wine cellar with Ian. They navigate through the alley and back onto the street. Dayu lets out a long breath and glances at his partner.
Humph, that old swindler trying to rip me off? He doesn't know whom he's messing with. No way I'd come here without knowing the price. My boss would skin me alive if I slipped up. Oh, right, you didn't get hurt, did you? He's so strong.
Ian shoots him a look.
Thanks. Took you long enough to ask. Come on, I'm just worried about you. Fine, next time it's my turn to worry about you then.
Ian fires back, then pauses, realizing something.
You said we'd come back for drinks in 2 weeks? Where are you getting the money for that? Ahem, well, I've got you here, don't I? Hey, you're the one who said you'd buy me a drink. Forget that, I'm gonna grab some stuff. It's not every day we come to town. We can turn a profit by taking some goods back to the village.
Before Ian can react, Dayu dives into the crowd. Ian wants to ask if Dayu's planning to dip into his boss's money, but Dayu's already gone. Shaking his head lightly, he considers finding a spot to nap. Then, a knocking sound reaches his ears. Dong dong dong. Ian stops. Before he can focus, the sound comes again. Dong dong dong. This isn't an illusion. Ian hesitates for a moment, then heads towards the source of the sound. Turning the corner, he sees the fountain square of Eastertown ahead. The poolside is crowded with people, and at its center stands a wooden stage as tall as 2 men. Guards clad in leather armor, wielding spears and shields, patrol around, occasionally shooing away those who get too close. A muscular man stands at the stage's edge, striking a large drum with drumsticks. Dong dong dong. The thunderous beats draw in passers-by, captivating their attention. At the stage's center sits a huge cage crammed with people cloaked in tattered robes. Their faces and bodies are concealed, revealing only the iron rings and chains encircling their necks. Is this a slave auction? Ian stops. As an old man in black steps onto the wooden stage, the drumming stops.
So if I know my anime stereotypical plots, we're gonna buy a slave and it's gonna be a cute girl.
Of course. He stares at him for a moment, then his eyes widen. It's him, the black-clad escort from the slave cart. Archer Elder. Memories of last night's surreal encounter flood back, and Ian can't help but glance at the cage. Could the owner of that bracelet be in there too? The old man slowly circles the area, giving a slight bow to the crowd. Then he walks to the cage, pulling someone out with a chain, shoving them to the front. People below rise on their toes and crane their necks. With a swift motion, the old man yanks off that person's robe. In that very moment, Ian's heart tightens.
He's gonna fall in love immediately.
But before Ian stands a short, slender man. His upper torso wobbles as the robe is yanked off, almost causing him to lose his balance, but the old man swiftly tightens the chain, steadying him. Then the man's head droops weakly.
Never mind, he lost all interest.
The man's hand bore neither bracelet nor markings.
See, he wants that one, the one with the bracelet.
Yeah. Ian let out a breath he hadn't realized he was holding, unsure why he'd been so tense. The old man bows to the crowd again, then grabs the man's hair, forcing him to raise his head. Pain distorts the man's face.
Esteemed gentlemen, lovely ladies, I'm your devoted servant, the Carter, and I'm here to extend my warmest greetings to you all. This is a carefully selected treasure. If it sparks any of your interest, it'd be our greatest honor. Look here, my lords. Take them home. For just 20 silver shield. Wow, 20? That's pretty cheap. Or perhaps a bit,
Wow.
because we like make more, like we almost make 20 every fight we do, right? We could buy
Yeah.
like the entire cart.
That's probably what we're going to end up doing.
No, I think we're just gonna get one slave, which is the cute girl.
Uh-huh.
For just 20 silver shields, or perhaps a bit more, you can own this slave and his loyalty. Yes, loyalty. They'll serve you with eternal devotion, even their life. You'll be his master, his god. Come now, my lords. Your humble servant here awaits, ready to bow in the dirt in all of your generosity, your greatness. What's all this crazy talk? Look at him. He's half dead. Won't even last a day, let alone do any work. Ah, my lords, here's the thing. This man hails from the Red Rock clan of the Banished Land. He might be an unfamiliar face around here, but quite common in the capital. Their blood is a treasure. It restores the vigor of youth, erases wrinkles, and lets you relive the thrill of youth again. Isn't that a better deal than getting a brute for manual labor?
The man trembles violently at the old man's words. The crowd begins to whisper.
Really? Don't lie to us. Yeah, rest assured, my lords. No, doubt not our sincerity. This offering is guaranteed by my honor and life.
The chatter among the people grows louder. Soon, someone starts a shouting bid, and another quickly raises it. Amid the old man's coaxing and the crowd's growing excitement, the price climbs through several rounds before settling with a merchant from Eastertown. The old man releases his grip on the man's hair, but the man doesn't lower his head. He stays frozen, staring blankly at the sky. He's dead. Sorry. The old man bows to the winning bidder.
Thank you for your generosity, my lord. Please accept the deepest respect from your most loyal servant. If you could spare a little kindness, it might extend his service to you. May you enjoy your purchase.
The old man claps his hands and a guard steps forward, taking the chain from him. The man's legs buckle, barely able to stand, and he's half dragged off the stage. The old man turns back to the cage, pulling out the next slave, and the auction continues. Sorry. This was Ian's first time standing so close to a slave auction. The agony and despair of the condemned, the elders' cold cruelty, and the crowd's numb greed filled him with a deep sense of unease. Unable to stop the evil, unable to save anyone, did his powerless watching make him part of the sin? If there is a God, if his gaze truly falls upon this world, how could he allow such cruelty to exist? Maybe swift departure is the only escape from this overwhelming tide of emotions, but Ian's feet seem rooted to the ground. His gaze shifts to the cage, and a question surfaces in his mind again. Could that person be inside? If they don't show up until the end, then maybe they escaped. It was a self-deceiving thought, yet once that fragile hope took root, it began to grow beyond control. Ian's lips moved in silence. He prayed. Even knowing it was a lie, he told himself that the owner of that bracelet would not appear at the auction. Thus, each time the old man tore away a robe, Ian's heart tightened, relaxing slightly when it wasn't that person, only to seize again at the sight of the condemned. As the number of slaves dwindled, Ian grows more tense, his fists clenched, his breath quickening. When only one person remains in the cage, Ian's heart races wildly. The drums strike up again. Dong, dong, dong. The crowd, fueled by rounds of bidding, hits a peak of frenzy and excitement.
Come on, the next one.
The person in the cage slowly rises. Dong, dong, dong. Ian's heart hammers as if trying to burst from his chest, the drum beats growing faster. A chain hangs around their neck and the old man guides them out of the cage. This time, the old man shows unusual patience, neither forcing nor rushing, allowing them to walk to the stage's center at their own pace. The old man steps forward, gripping the robe, but doesn't pull it off immediately. The noisy crowd gradually falls silent, holding their breath in anticipation. Dong, 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 dong. A buzzing fills Ian's ears, making it hard to tell if it's his heartbeat or the drums. Dong. The final beat strikes like a hammer. The robe lifts.
It's a cute anime girl.
In a flash, something flickers. The metal bracelets rest on pale,
it is.
delicate wrists, no longer shrouded in darkness or mystery, now glowing faintly in the sunlight. Ian is struck, his mind going blank. It's over. His prayers unanswered. The worst has happened. His gaze is fixed on the bracelets and what lies beneath them. But those white arms bear no patterns. Ian blinks, stunned. Is this not the one? But the bracelets. His thoughts are a tangled web of confusion. Then it hits him. He was so focused on the hands, and he never saw the face. His gaze lifts. Later, Ian replayed this moment countless times. But no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't recall what he had seen in that split second. A fleeting dream and a shadow from another realm intertwine with his thoughts, fantasies, and desires. Perhaps even the blinding sun above and the dancing spray from the fountain contribute to this moment, solidifying into a tangible form. Her face, her eyes, and her lips framed by ash-gray hair stand out with breathtaking vividness. The bracelets, the patterns. Whether she's the one, it doesn't matter. No, none of it matters. It's not her identity that counts, but her very existence. She stands there right in front of him.
Wow, she's stunning.
Dai slips in beside Ian, his voice snapping Ian back to reality. Next to the old man stands a slender girl with gray hair, her robe now discarded. An iron ring and chain hang around her neck, but these cold shackles only enhance her beauty, adding a touch of melancholy and mystery. The girl glances at the crowd, then lowers her eyes. The crowd buzzes with excitement. Of course they are.
A stunning beauty from the unclaimed land. Need I say more? My lords, let's proceed.
It's like a drop of water hitting boiling oil, with bids pouring in one after another.
200 silver shields. I'll pay 200. They lost their minds. Starting this high, most folks couldn't save that much in a decade. 200 silver shields once. 300. Oh, we have 350. 500. Back off, she's mine. Holy, these people are nuts, ugh.
The girl just stands there, eyes lowered, as if the auction has nothing to do with her. The bids hit 800.
800 silver shields once. Any more bids from our generous patrons? 800 twice. 2,000 silver shields. Our overlord offers 2,000.
The crowd falls silent for a moment. Then whispers ripple through, but no one raises the bid. Upon hearing the word overlord, the old man's smile freezes, but he quickly replaces it with a more humble grin, bowing deeply.
Thank you, my overlord. No gift could be more generous. This fortunate slave is yours now. As your most loyal servant, I present today's finest gift, a token of our deepest respect. We hope you will like her, my overlord.
Everyone's gaze shifts toward the bidder, and not far from him stands a bulky man with a large head, the very overlord of Eastertown.
2,000 silver shields, bold of him, but I bet he won't pay a single penny. Plenty of people lining up to kiss his boots.
The overlord's gaze locks onto the girl, his dark purple tongue flickering over his thick lips like he's already tasting her.
Look at that beast. I've heard he's got a house full of girls just for him and his twisted powerful friends to play with. When they're done, they toss the bodies in the wind. Now she's in his hands. Who knows what he'll do to her? Poor girl. If it were me, I'd just end it quick. Better than suffering and still meeting the same fate.
Ian doesn't want to listen, but Dai's words snake into his ears, poisonous and inescapable. His gaze is fixed on the girl. The wooden stage holds more than just the girl, yet it feels like she's the only one there. She stands alone at the center, as if the world has turned its back on her. This scene tears at Ian's heart. He knows she's just a stranger, a fleeting encounter. He knows nothing about her, and she doesn't know him. He can't save her, can't buy her freedom, even if she cries for help. She's no more pitiful than the other slaves. They're all poor souls, none more deserving of life than the other. Ian understands all this, yet his heart aches anyway. His mind stays clear, but he won't lie to himself about what he feels. The girl is different. Of course, the girl won't cry for help. She's too obedient, too fragile. The old man tugs the chain and she follows, head bowed. The overlord grabs her shoulder, and she's like a bird with clipped wings, her messy gray hair mirroring ruffled feathers. In an instant, she's shoved into the carriage and disappears. The crowd lets out disappointed cries. The overlord squeezes his bulky frame into the carriage. The land beast lifts its hooves and the wheels start rolling. The ornate vehicle takes a turn and soon disappears at the end of the street. Ian drops his eyes, refusing to imagine what might happen to the girl. Like Dai always says, this world treats everyone equally and cruelly. Souls that pass by can only struggle on their own, too worn to meddle in each other's fates. Dai scratches his face, noticing Ian's distress. For once, he doesn't mock his friend. Instead, he places an arm around Ian's shoulder and gives it a reassuring pat.
Some things you just can't change. Let's go.
They follow the crowd and leave the square. Ian doesn't recall how he left Eastertown, but he remembers Dai's arm shoving him forward. Firm, insistent, not letting him look back. Chapter 4.
I just had a moment of panic because I thought I was supposed to collab this game with someone else also, but I remember, no, they cancelled.
Oh.
Battle or nothing happened?
I think we should battle because these are going to be like a lower level right now. And we can get some good cards and HP.
Look at this guy. Is he an
Oh.
eggplant?
It's an eggplant. See? Super easy. Look at that.
Thinking the money.
Yeah.
Core Forge? Battle?
I go with battle still.
You don't want to do Core Forge? We don't even know what it is.
Okay.
Oh, it's Yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo! Welcome to Meets Quarterforge. What? Why is it here? Shh. If you found it, it's fate. But remember, what happens here stays here. That's the rule. Yoo-hoo!
It's engrave. It's like an engraving effect for card. Play to reduce standard in battle will. Play to gain 1 agility. Play to gain 1. Oh, so we can add something to a card. You can engrave cards on the Core Forge. Engraving allows you to select a card from your deck and add an additional effect. Each card can only have 1 engraving. If you engrave a card multiple times while the latest effect will remain, you can only engrave once in the Core Forge per session. Or we can upgrade.
And it costs you 75 coins.
Well, let's do it.
Okay.
Maybe this guy.
Oh, it didn't cost you anything.
Can we upgrade? 100 to upgrade. Actually, rather than upgrade that, can I upgrade one to 0 cards? No, I can't. Alright, let's upgrade this one.
Okay, that one did cost you.
Can I engrave again? Nope. I don't think I want any of these.
Nah.
Or, well, maybe we can do 20% HP for leveling up our companion because we can heal.
That's true.
Did he level up? Yeah, he leveled up.
Nice.
Battle Bond? Elite Battle or Trap?
Let's try
Wait,
a
I
trap
lost
this
max
time.
HP. I was at 62, now I'm 50. I thought I was losing HP, but I lost max HP. That's a big difference.
Whoops.
What did you say, Trap?
Yeah, let's try trap this time.
Lord Banana, consumed by hatred for humans, casts aside its last shard dignity, stripping off its pale to transform into a slippery trap, waiting for you to trip. Trap 15 steps, walk your path ahead. I don't really get what that did. You want battle or you want random?
I'll let you pick this time.
Oh, I didn't get, like, I clicked it and it put me somewhere else. I guess that was a trap.
Ah.
Like it's our waifu. Can't afford anything.
Yeah, you can. They're 75.
So I've had to refresh.
Oh.
Add a card, I guess.
Okay.
Heal 10% HP sounds good. Even though it's a remove. Ooh, this one sounds good. 4 damage, but +2 every time you use it. Or this one also is good. Draw 2 cards.
Go back up to the very top and that top left one.
You lose HP. That's
What?
crazy.
Oh, that's -3 HP. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm thinking returning sword. 4 damage and then +2 every time you use it.
Okay.
Oh, and we upgraded 2? Nice.
Woohoo!
I don't want to convert 2 random cards, so I'll just take the money, I guess.
Okay.
Remove a card? Basic defense, I guess. Recovery.
Upon leaving Eastertown and setting their sights and returning to Lufa village, the duo unexpectedly find themselves ensnared in a relentless series of battles with monsters once more. Dai shouts in exasperation.
This is so not right. We've already turned in that severed hand, so why are there still hordes of monsters? Don't they have anything better to do, or is my flesh just too irresistible? We're not the only travelers on this road, are we? They could at least change targets and sample a different flavor. You've been lugging around for ages. Surely you've caught a whiff of its scent by now or something. Ew, don't say such revolting things. It seems like they're not coming for us.
Moving away from Eastertown, Ian finally recovers a bit. Yet a heavy stone still weighs on his heart. He doesn't want his friend to see his tension, though. Plus, the present demands their full attention, leaving no room for distraction.
Whether they're coming for us or not, there are just too many creepy things around. It's giving me the chills. Let's hurry up and get out of here. The hell I will. You bought too much. They're too heavy.
The two of them are struggling under the weight of several large bags stuffed to the brim. They're not only exhausted, but whenever they encounter monsters, they have to fight while also protecting the bags from damage, making the return journey even more challenging than their arrival. Dai pants heavily, clearly out of breath.
Feels like I'm carrying a mountain now. A golden mountain, though. I've got to buy enough to sell back home. How else would I pay you back? So, why the complaint, dear creditor? You're not carrying my goods. You're carrying our future riches. You.
He barely starts speaking when Dai suddenly lets out a surprised "eh?"
What's that?
Ian follows Dai's pointing finger and sees several towering trees with lush canopies. The afternoon sunlight filters through the dense leaves, creating a dappled dance of light and shadow on the ground. Ian pauses briefly, jogging his memory.
Were the trees this big around the road when we went to town? Hey, look!
Earlier, light and shadow had obscured their view. Now, drawing nearer, they find countless monster corpses under the trees. Some with teeth in others' throats, but chests pierced by claws. Others having sneak attacked with tails only to have their heads crushed.
Were they killing each other?
Ian furrows his brow. The strange behavior of these monsters stirs an inexplicable unease within him. Yet Dai, standing beside him, remains silent. The corpses of the monsters form a circle. At the center, nestled in the grass, there appears to be a small sphere of light. But upon closer inspection, it reveals itself to be a tiny mushroom no bigger than a thumb. The mushroom's surface glows faintly, not from the sun, but from mysterious hazy sparks of light. These lights drift softly, releasing a fragrant aroma into the air.
Were they fighting over that mushroom?
For some reason, Ian feels the scent is remarkably similar to the aroma of roasted meat, the kind that drifts from the homes of the wealthy, a delicious smell he and Dai can only dream of tasting. This stirs a ravenous hunger within Ian. Before, after the slave auction, a tight knot in his chest had made eating impossible, but now his stomach feels extremely empty, as if his insides are alive with thousands of ants. The gentle aroma of the mushroom fills the air, weaving an illusion that whispers in his ear. It tells him that only by devouring the mushroom completely and selfishly can he satisfy this intense hunger, or else his own stomach might devour him instead. Suddenly, a sharp pain stabs Ian's foot, making him jolt. He instinctively glances down to find that his grip had unknowingly slackened, causing the goods he was clutching to tumble onto his foot. The pain somewhat distracts him from the gnawing hunger in his belly, and his mind clears slightly. There's something wrong with the mushroom. Before he can catch his breath, the sensation of ants gnawing at his heart surges back, plunging his mind into chaos. No! Ian grits his teeth, swiftly draws his sword, and slashes his arm. As the blade slices through, blood flows, and the sharp pain eclipses his hunger. Seizing his fleeting moment of clarity, he acts without hesitation. He reaches out to grab Dai next to him, eager to retreat swiftly, aware that their fleeting opportunity to escape might disappear at any moment, condemning them to the same doom as those monsters. To his astonishment, his hand clutches only empty air. Ian whips his head around, only to discover that no one is beside him, just scattered goods strewn across the ground. Could it be? Oh no. Ian spins around, eyes fixed ahead. Somehow, without him noticing, Dai has already reached the heap of monster corpses ahead. His steps are unsteady, but unwavering. He doesn't even try to avoid the bodies. Instead, he strides right over them, each step accompanied by a sickening crunch.
Dai!
He bellows Dai's name, but there's no response. Ian's heart drops. It appears the mushroom has ensnared Dai's mind. He must devise a plan to awaken him. We'll chop his arm off too. Shouting proves futile, yet Ian hesitates to approach rashly. If his sanity slips once more, rushing in won't rescue Dai. Instead, both might become embroiled in a perilous battle, just like those creatures had. Without a moment to spare, Dai is already in the circle, a mere step from the mushroom. Ian braces himself and drives his sword into his own shoulder, carving a deep crimson gash. Blood mists into the air, and the excruciating pain obliterates all other sensations.
You're going to owe me big for this, Dai.
Ian bellows, charging forward with all his might, seemingly about to grab Dai. Just as Ian's hand is about to reach his target, it is abruptly halted, unable to extend further. The monsters that had been lying dormant on the ground suddenly leap up, forming an imposing barrier between them. The other monsters, previously thought to be long dead, rise in a twisted, unnatural way as if obeying an invisible order. They ignore Dai completely. Their sole focus is on Ian. Seizing his arms and legs with a fierce grip, tangling his sword and determined to thwart his advance. Dai arrives at the mushroom. Light speckles scatter from its surface as it swells swiftly, reaching the height of a person. A slit gradually appears at its body, dark as ink, like a slender doorway opening to an enigmatic abyss. The slit twists and swallows Dai whole. Ian, in a frenzy, slashes his sword through the writhing limbs of the monsters wrapping around him. More surge forth. Between the gaps, he catches a glimpse of his friend's face, half emerged from the slit with an expression of endless intoxication.
Day.
Ian unleashes a piercing roar, so sharp it feels like his very soul is bleeding. Silence answers him. Dai has been utterly devoured. The slit seals shut and the mushroom convulses, pulsing in and out, trembling violently. A dark red liquid resembling blood slowly trickles down the mushroom's body, seeping into the earth. Suddenly, without any warning, the mushroom detonates. The incomplete monsters shatter into fragments under the intense force. Ian is hurled violently against a massive tree, feeling as if his internal organs have shifted. The pain is so excruciating that he can't even utter a sound, and he abruptly coughs up a mouthful of blood. Yet this pain keeps him from passing out right away. After a few tries, he finally props himself up with great effort, but standing is still a distant goal. He lifts his gaze, his vision still a hazy blur. All around, chaos reigns, a jumbled mess of turmoil. Thankfully, his sword rests silently just within reach of his grasp. Ian pauses to catch his breath, inching forward on his hands and knees and stretching out for his sword. Just as his fingers graze the hilt, a foot crashes down from above, smacking the back of his hand. Startled, Ian looks up to find his friend, just consumed by the mushroom, gazing at him with bloodshot eyes and a blank expression. He's a ghost!
Trap.
I guess we only going into the trap.
In
In this dark corner, mushrooming spreads it. Oh, sorry.
Read it.
Go for it. Okay. In this dark corner, mushroomling spreads its spores, silently invading adventurers' senses. The spores waltz in the air, weaving a web of illusions that trap both sight and mind of adventurers. Illusion strikes within 5 steps, can't distinguish the path ahead. Oh. I think it was the far right one that had... Hey, here we go. It's just this guy.
It's barrier do. Losing HP, negate the damage and lose 1 stack. Soul Drain can't be used, lose 1 HP when drawn. Forget.
Okay. You've won!
Double your battle fury, deal 6 damage, permanently plus... See, this is... I don't trust it anymore. But maybe we should try it anyway. Permanently plus 2 max HP. What if it doesn't work?
These are unlocked.
Oh, this is good. When winning a battle, increase max HP by 1. Let's go for this thing. Nothing happens.
Oh. Max battle. Look, you gained 2 max HP.
Did I? I wasn't
You were at
watching.
50, weren't you?
I don't know. I wasn't watching. I didn't see that I was playing a card that gives me max HP. Here, this is the card that gives me max HP. So yeah, I didn't play it yet. Well, let's see. So I'm at 52 now. I played this. Now I'm at 54. So that one works.
Yeah.
Apply 2 and suffer 1 armor break. 5 block. For every 15 you should play. No, I think I'll just take money. I think I really want to shrink my deck at this point.
Nice.
Do I want this?
Yes.
Alright.
Even if you don't want the card, you can always sell it later or get rid of it later, but you get 175 shields.
Yeah, if I can even find it. Core Forge? Plan 1 armor break. Effects trigger twice? Effects trigger twice. That might be good.
What about on that selfless devotion down there? You get 2 plus 2 at max HP.
Okay.
Ooh, and you get to upgrade it.
This might be good. As long as it's
Random
HP
card?
and not max HP.
Yeah.
Okay, it was HP. Good. No, I don't want this. I want to minimize my deck now.
Oh boy, here comes the boss. Oh, it's your friend, Dai. Who has 300 points. Yeah, see? You gained 4 HP there.
No, I played in the wrong order. I should have played that card first. Dang it. It's okay. I don't know if we're gonna win this fight. It's a tough one. Yeah, we died.
Oh. That was rough. Retry.
Well, what if our deck is just too weak? What if we can't do it?
How are we gonna fix it?
I have to start over, I guess. I'm so annoyed that the plus max HP doesn't work.
That one did.
Yeah, the other one I'm talking about. The one that I bought two of. Ended up not working.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Hmm.
We've lost this turn. He's gonna do 92 damage. There's no way for me to stop that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
it seems impossible. He's way too strong. Unless I can level up something. No, I think he's
And you can't go backwards once you've selected
correct.
something. What was that?
Someone whistling outside.
Oh.
$58. I gotta block it. Play this first.
Nice.
Size 6 damage. I don't think I can stop it.
Mm.
Nice on damage.
Yikes. Yeah. Wow. And
This count is not yet
the
unlocked.
end. Oh, hey, look. It's right at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Alright, Jubilee.
Well, that was a very interesting game. Can you put that on one of our play again in like 10 years?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I actually enjoyed the storyline, even if we didn't get very far on the action play. So it
You
might be
wanna see
something where we
more-
can go and play the story.
You
Yeah,
want to see
just
more of the
figure out
pretty
what
girl,
happened.
right?
Well, just, trying to make sure that she stays alive. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, okay. Good night.
Good night. See
Thanks
you
for having me
later.
on.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Interact, play. Where's it? Here it is. So that was what's it called? Forsaker, DingDing&Blade. with Jubilee.
Discord.
Thank you for doing the Discord command, Jubilee. Regular schedule, top left corner of the screen, every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific. That's about 30 minutes ago in your time zone. We have the Steph Thursday stream where we'll be playing what's it called, Silk Song for the foreseeable future. Every Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific. That's about 2 hours ago in your time zone. We got the Solo Saturday stream where I play random games from my review queue. We got the Discord. Join the Discord for updates to the schedule and any announcements for off-schedule streams. Today's Monday, so tomorrow, Tuesday, we'll be playing Fish Stick Protocol with a group of people. Wednesday, we'll be playing Bang Bang Barrage with Zeri. Thursday, we're playing Silk Song with Steph. Friday, we're playing Respin Die Repeat. And then Saturday, we're playing Griffith Academy with Zenith, so look forward to that. And yeah, I think that's it. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the Cap Parade while I look for someone to raid.